This might sting a bit, but clients don't pay for better video. And it's actually a really good thing. In today's age, better quality video is just assumed. Like if you can shoot in 4K, the client honestly doesn't care, but it's just assumed that your quality should be good. Like if you're a video professional and you're running a video agency, it's assumed that your quality is good. So if you say that we do high quality video and we make it look awesome and cinematic, it's assumed nowadays that you are good at video. So this leads to my point. Skills get you hired, they don't get you paid more though. And the reason for this is clients pay for certainty. Clients want to know that the video assets that you're creating for them are going to produce some sort of result. So the more evidence, the more proof, the more examples, the more results that you get your customers, the more certainty they get that you are the service provider that they choose. And this is what I've seen for years when clients finally get it, where they click going, it's not just the quality videos, it's the result the videos produce for my clients is what they really desire. This is when things start to click. If you want to start closing more deals, stop selling high quality video, start selling the results that videos help them achieve. Now, this also leads to another question I get asked all the time. Well, how do I get results? I can't guarantee the results. It's not about guaranteeing the results. It's about understanding the value of video inside the client that you're talking to in their business, understanding where the videos sit, understanding what actually helps them get results. And a really simple way to help clients understand how video works is, first of all, lead as an example. Show them where a brand video sits. Show them where client case study video sits. Show them why Instagram Reels in their market is working. If you do research on your clients' competitors, you will see other people using video in their marketing. And a really simple thing that I would suggest doing is actually creating a Miro board, screenshot these videos and show your clients what their competitors are doing. So if you work with real estate agents who are wanting to build a personal brand, go and look at some of the top real estate agents in your local area. Take screenshots of the videos they're posting because they'll be posting video. Every top performer in any industry is using video. Video is not a new thing anymore. It's what people are using. But clients, what they're looking for is certainty or belief that the videos that you're going to be helping them create are going to lead to some results. The easiest way to do this is to start showing them what videos do. It might sound simple to you going, yeah, like you post a brand video on your website because it's going to build more trust. No, show them this. Show them where the brand video sits. If they don't have a brand video sitting on their website, show them. Have confidence in that. And if you don't know how to do that just yet, go and gain that confidence. The way that I gained this when I first started out is I went and looked at people's websites and saw, wow, you don't have a brand video on it. Do you know a brand video builds trust with your potential customers? Like how many people are going to your website and leaving because they don't know who you are, don't know anything about your clients, your story, why you exist? Like how many potential sales are you losing? That question there and just asking that to a client, that's how you build certainty. Because if you just go, hey, we're going to produce a high quality brand video so you look good, they're going to go, yeah, well, I mean, isn't that what my website is, to look good? They don't understand it like you and I do. If you start to lean into this conversation, you'll start to get higher conversions. This leads to my third point. If you're acting like a freelancer and not like a video agency, when it comes to selling video and wanting to get people to pay higher prices, you are always going to fall short because again, certainty is what the client's looking for. They're not looking for quality. Quality is not the thing that people look for anymore. I remember early on in my journey, I thought the quality was the thing. Today, after coaching hundreds and hundreds of video agencies around the world and reviewing their sales calls and seeing the number one mistake that they make is they try to sell this high quality video. And I see their clients going, man, what? I don't care. They're literally going in their face. I can see it in their facial expression going, yeah, it's really cool that you're going to have like 4 Instagram Reels and a brand story. And this looks really cool, but what results can I get from this, right? And this is where the shift is. You need to move away from what a freelancer does. And a freelancer goes, here's my quote. Here's how many hours I'm going to be out there for. You got to pay for my travel. You got to do this. A video agency goes, hey, here's our system to help you increase your conversions on your website. Here's our Instagram Reels system that's going to help you get more eyeballs on your Instagram page, which is going to lead to more people reaching out to you, DMing you, or whatever it is the goal that they have. When you start to think like an agency owner instead of a videographer, a freelancer, is when things start to shift. This is when you can start to charge more. And even just recently, I was chatting to one of my clients who's been in the video space for 7 years. He's averaging around about 30 to 40K per month right now. When I was chatting to him, we're doing a bit of a review of his sales process, reviewing his offers. And he's like, man, like I've worked so much less. He's like, he's dropped a lot of clients. He used to do a lot of real estate. I've worked with less clients in the last 180 days or whatever, it's like 6 months. And I've made an extra $100,000 than the year before. He'd done a record year in his sales for his video business. And as I asked him, what's the shift? And the shift was I moved away from selling once-off shoots. We did less shoots where we only catch up with a client once a quarter. So that's every 3 months, and do 1 to 2 shooting days with that client and film a bulk of content. The client loves it, we love it, it's less shooting, and it's more profitable, it's more fun, and not only that, they're getting better results. And this is the shift. This is where you can get paid more. It wasn't actually the quality of his videos that made the difference here. It was the speed to getting the client's videos done. It was the speed and amount of time it saved the client by trying to come out and do a shoot every single month. And this is a huge shift. This is a massive shift. If you're a freelance videographer thinking that you need to do more shoots, more edits, more filming to get more money, it's not the thing. Systemizing, packaging up. Your client doesn't want more hours. And I remember years ago, for myself included, I had a client that we had a package with and it had a monthly shoot. And I remember her one time going to me, Eden, like, I love that we're doing this monthly shoot, but I'm like, I'm super busy. Can we just do this every 3 months? And this is how I developed a 3-month content package. It was because this client asked me and I said, you know what, we can. We charged her the same amount. It was $3,500 per month. It was 10 videos a month at the time. And we just used archive content. And then every 3 months, we'd catch up, we'd do a filming day, film some interviews, collect a B-roll, and then we could recycle some of the content. And I remember her saying this to me, and I was very grateful because she was a business coach. She said, Ed, I don't care how many hours you spend shooting with me. I'd actually prefer to do it in less time because I'm super busy, because my time is worth money. I just care about how many assets that you're delivering to me and that it's getting done for me. That's it. That's all I care about. And this is when it hit me and I realized that clients don't care about how many hours you spent filming this. They don't care about the quality. They care about, does this thing get done in time? Is there a system behind it? Can you give me certainty? Can you show me how this works? That's what they care about. And they want someone who has that confidence. So if you don't have that confidence yet, you've got to start having that confidence. You've got to start doing this. Even test it with the client that you're working with right now. Change the conversation away from, here's how many billing hours we're going to do with you this month, to going, hey, let's make this simpler for you. Let's create a system. We're going to create a system for you to stand out on Instagram. We're going to help you create a system to stand out on YouTube, whatever the problem you're trying to solve for them. Which just kind of leads me to my fourth point is, if you have price resistance where people go, oh, that's really expensive. The objection actually isn't that it's too expensive. It's that they don't see the value in it. And this is where I see so many freelance videographers who get stuck in this trap thinking, well, if I buy a new camera, I buy a high quality thing, I buy the best DJI microphones on the market at the time, suddenly I can charge premium prices. That does lead to some of it. But it's not because that. It's because you get more efficient. You get better at making videos faster. You get better at creating a system. And this is where price is not the actual objection. It's the value. And this is where I've had clients who've sold video packages, myself included, where they have used their iPhone to do a shoot and charged $3,000 plus to shoot 10 Instagram reels. Not because the quality was high quality, because they had a system or they solved a problem that specific business was wanting to solve. So price becomes irrelevant when you understand the value you can bring to their business. If you can help them increase their revenue, help them increase their brand exposure, help them get more customers, more clients, or whatever it is that they're wanting to get, if you can help them do that and you show them how to do that, this is when price becomes irrelevant. Which leads me to my fifth point. Usually, this is what happens. The conversation that you're having with a prospect before you do any call with them really matters. If you are putting out there that you sell high quality videos and that's all you're known for, they are going to make a decision on either working with you or a competitor before they jump on the call. And I know this because I've reviewed so many sales calls of clients over the years who, when they haven't been doing this right and haven't been positioning themselves as the go-to expert for their particular client in their marketing, they have clients come to the call just asking for a quote. And if you've ever had this happen where someone goes, hey, just tell me how much it is. And you're like, oh, let's jump on a call. Let's figure it out. And then they jump on the call and they go, oh, $2,000, that's a lot of money. And you're like, it's not a lot of money. I've spent $2,000 in this camera, this microphone, or whatever it is. This is because your marketing, the way you position yourself with your website, your Instagram page, and your branding is positioning yourself as a video content agency, just creating content. Not actually creating content systems, not creating marketing systems. When you position yourself correctly using short form content and long form content on your own pages, and you start to position yourself and talk about the problems that your customers have and how you solve them using video, this is when they will pay more. This will change everything for you. This is where you move away from trying to charge premium prices for high quality video. You move more towards charging premium prices for strategic video, where the videos that you create solve problems for them. So if you're not getting paid what you are worth or what you believe you're worth, it's not a skill issue. Trust me, it has nothing to do with the camera quality you have. If you're shooting in 4K, if you have a RED camera, it has nothing to do with this, because skill alone is not the thing they're paying for. They're paying for results. So when you start leaning and learning more about their results that they're looking for and the problems they're trying to solve, this is when price becomes irrelevant. This is when they invest in your video services. That's when you get chosen as the video agency. This is when there's no other competitors because you have a system. So if you can take one thing away from this video, stop selling video and start selling video systems. So if you found this video helpful, or if you want to leave a comment down below, I'd love to hear it down below. I'll jump in and reply to you. We bring videos out like this every single week, and it would, yes, again, love to hear your comments in the comments down below.